Yeah,
Yes.
we can see.
Yeah.
So we're going to start with a little introduction. Shruti, why don't you go and introduce yourself?
Yeah. Hello, everyone. My name is Shruti Michelle Stenoy, and today me and my friends are going to be teaching the Health Specialist Awards.
You're coming from where? I'm so interested to see, know from where you're coming from.
I'm from Pune, right?
Oh,
I'm in
lovely.
Pune,
Come
in
here.
India.
Nice. Lovely. Welcome. Okay, thank you. Continue, dear. Bye.
Chanshu?
Hi everyone, my name is Chanshu and I'm one of the 3 teachers and I'm going to help you guys to earn the Health Specialist Award.
So, myself, I'm Nikki. I think all of you know me. And we'll be talking about the New Start concept and the Health Specialist Award. So, let's go. Can Deborah, Davina, or Shekinah read what's on the screen? Any one of you?
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Go ahead, read.
N, nutrition. E, exercise. W, water. S, sunlight. T, temperature. A, air. R, rest. And T, trust.
Thank you. Good job. So let's dive into the topic, shall we? N is for nutrition. You got to be healthy no matter what. E is for exercise. You should keep exercising daily. W is for water. If you want to stay healthy, please drink water. S is for sunlight. You really need sunlight if you want to stay happy. T is for temperance and self-control. Whatever you do, you should do it with the self-control. Air, the air you breathe in should not be polluted or contaminated. R is for rest. You should get enough rest and you should not stay up very late in the night. T is for trust in God. So, Shruti, next is your turn and we'll be diving into our honor right now.
Okay, so the first thing we are going to learn today is we have to memorize Corinthians 6 verses 19 and 20. So verses 19 says, "Do you not know that your body is a temple of the Holy Spirit who is in you, whom you have received from God? You are not your own." And verse 20 says, "You are bought at a price, therefore honor God with your body." So in this verse, God is trying to tell us that our body doesn't only belong to us, it belongs to God also. It belongs to Christ. So we should take care of our body, and we can do this by being healthy, by exercising, and by following New Start. So we should follow good habits and we should leave the bad ones. That is given in this verse. So if we understand this, then we know God is trying to tell us to be healthy and take care of ourselves.
Okay, so let's move to the next one. Just give me a minute. Okay. Is Uno there? Can I hear Uno's voice? Uno, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. Can you tell me what's the colors on the screen?
What?
The color on the screen right now. Can you see the colors, the triangle?
Yes.
What's the first color on the screen?
Orange.
The second one?
Green.
The third one?
Red.
The fourth one, the small little line.
Yellow.
This color.
Blue.
The last one.
Purple.
Thank you, Uno. So the second question is, describe a proper diet and list the basic food groups. Shall we go to the next slide? The first color. Sorry, 1 minute. The first color, grains, orange. So you should have enough of grains, and in the triangle, it is quite big. So have a lot of grains in your diet, kids. The next one, vegetables, the green color. And you should have quite a lot of vegetables, and don't forget to have your veggies daily, okay? The next one, fruits, the red color. I think all of us like fruits and fruits, especially because they're sweet and nice and tasty, right? Yellow, fats and oils. Also, we can add a little bit of junk food, but please keep this to a very minimum and very less. It's not that healthy for you. The blue, milk and other dairy products. You can have this, but have it in a quite considerate amount. The next one, the purple, and the last one. So you can have, you need protein in your life, but you have to moderate it. So can I have my two assistants or my two instructors, Chanchu and Shruti, to show what they've got? So right now, Shruti is holding up a biscuit. Can we have the screen to Shruti? Can everyone see Shruti?
Yes.
Okay. Shruti is holding up a biscuit and she's holding a chocolate bar. I think all of us kids love to have these two things. It's so tasty and so nice. We want to eat them every time we see it. When we go to the store or anywhere, we want to take that out the first shelf. We don't actually go to the vegetable section going searching for vegetables. We go and search for this. But these things should not be taken in a lot of amount, just a little bit once in a while. Chanchu, can I see Chanchu? Where's Chanchu? Can everyone see what Chanchu is holding up for us? She's holding up an apple. Yes, she's holding up fruits, just like Uno said. She's holding up fruits, she's holding up an apple, she's holding up a red apple, a green apple, and an orange. These things are really tasty and they're really good for you. So adventurous. When you should eat a lot of variety of foods, but you should keep it balanced. So every food of every color you can have and you must have every day. Some foods you have to eat less. Some foods you have to eat more. So the next question is about exercise. I want to ask a question to the grown-ups, Auntie Belmira and Uncle Roland, sir. Are you there? Hello?
I'm there, yes. What is it about, you said?
I want to ask you a question. Is it necessary to go to the gym for exercise? Yes or no?
No, it
No.
is not necessary. The
Exactly.
nature provides us a lot of space with fresh air to exercise out in the nature. It's not necessary to go to the gym.
That's so correct. No, the answer is no. You can keep fit anywhere at any time. Now, I'm sure all of us like going on walks, swinging on the swing, especially going to the parks and to go on the beach on long walks and runs. So when you exercise, you not only become healthy, but you also become very happy. So exercise keeps your heart happy, your muscles, and you strengthens your muscles. It makes you flexible and balanced, and just like the two girls who are standing over here. And the most important, exercise makes you feel good. Over to you, Shruti.
Okay, now we are going to talk about sleep and rest. We are going to record the hours we sleep and tell us why we need rest. The average kid has a busy day. There's school, playing with friends, sports, and many more activities we all do. By the end of the day, our body needs a break, and sleep allows our body to rest. Everything that's alive sleeps to survive. Even animals take small naps here and there and have a good night's sleep so that they can be energized. Now, most kids between the age 5 and 12 get about 9.5 hours a night. But experts agree that most need 10 or 11 hours to sleep. Sleep is an individual thing, and some of us need more sleep than others need. When our body doesn't have enough sleep, we may feel tired or cranky, or we may not be in a good mood, or we won't be able to do the small tasks we do every day. Sometimes we may be so cranky that we fight with our friends for no apparent reason. Simply we'll be arguing. That's how sleep sometimes affects our body when we don't get enough. Not only is sleep required for our body, but it is very necessary for our brain. Though no one is exactly sure what work the brain does when you are asleep, it is very important for the functioning of our brain. One more reason to get enough sleep is sleep helps us grow, and it also strengthens our immune system. That's one of the main reasons why we need sleep. There are so many reasons, but these are very few reasons why we need sleep.
Chanchu, you're up next.
Okay, for one of the 3 topics I'm going to cover, we're going to first start talking about why we need fresh air and sunlight. Fresh air. Okay, so I have a question for you guys. Do you think you could be able to live in this world without air to breathe in?
No.
No, obviously not. We always need fresh air, or else one day we might just not wake up. So pure fresh air gives us a good appetite, helps us to improve our blood flow. It purifies the blood, refreshes the body, helps digestion of the food, and helps us to sleep soundly, and helps to heal the sick. However, if we breathe in contaminated air, such as if you're in a situation where you're around people who smoke, if you breathe in that air, it can also affect you, even though it might not be you taking in the smoke, it will affect your lungs, it could affect you. So in general, stay away from places in which there's a lot of contaminated air. The next topic we'll discuss is about sunlight. So can you imagine living in a world without sunlight? Because I couldn't. There simply wouldn't be any life on this earth. Everything requires sunlight, even our plants. Our plants use sunlight so that they're able to create food. You learn this as you get older, but it's called photosynthesis. Then us as humans also need sunlight. It's also important so that we can gain vitamin D. And when we have enough vitamin D, our bones become stronger. So that means we're able to move around more. We have more energy to play with others. And it's good to go outside once a day just to get sunlight, so that when you come back home, you feel rejuvenated and happy, because staying indoors 24/7 will make you moody and angry. So yes, over to you, Nikki.
Okay. Felina, are you there, Felina? Hello.
Yes, I am there.
Can you tell me what the girl is doing on the picture?
She's drinking water.
Okay, thank you, Felina. So this is W of the New Start. And the question is, explain why water is important for your body and list the number of glasses of water you should drink each day. Yeah, that's correct. Chanchu, how many glasses of water should you drink daily? Oh, Shekana showing me 8. Yes, that's correct. So that's about 8 glasses of water. Our bodies need water to work properly. Usually you can make up to the water you lose. Like when you come from outside after having a long exercise, a cool drink of water would be nice. If you don't replace the water your body has lost, you might start feeling sick. And if you go too long without water, you'll become really very ill, and you might need to go to the hospital. So kids, please drink water. Since water is so important, you might wonder if you're drinking enough. 8 glasses is just a bare minimum. There's no magic amount of water that kids need to drink every day. Usually, you kids like to drink something while you eat. And of course, you should drink water when you're feeling hungry. Oh, when you're feeling thirsty, sorry. But when it is warm outside and you're exercising, you will need more water. Be sure to drink some extra water when you're in warm weather, especially if you're playing outside. If you're going to be outside, it's a good idea to carry more water with you. After you play, you should always drink before you play, after you play, and during your playtime. And as all of you are living in Kuwait, and Kuwait is a very, very, very hot country, you should all keep drinking water and all the time stay hydrated. Over to you, Chanchu. Chanchu, you there?
Okay, so for this topic, we're gonna talk about how to take care of our teeth and maintain good dental hygiene. Before I start talking about this topic, Nikki, can you please play the video?
Yeah, okay, give me a minute. Can you guys see the screen?
Yeah.
Okay.
In this video, we'll show you the best way not only to brush your own teeth, but also how to easily brush the teeth of others. Toothbrushing should be carried out twice a day, in the morning and last thing at night. We must remember that not everyone can brush their own teeth. But when brushing other people's teeth, the principles are the same. Please remember that toothbrushing takes a full 2 minutes. Yes, 2 minutes. Use a small-headed, medium-texture bristles toothbrush with a small amount of fluoride toothpaste. Start by tilting the toothbrush against your teeth so the bristles are at a 45-degree angle to the gum line. Move the brush in small circular movements, a few times on each tooth. Next, brush the outer surfaces of each tooth, keeping the bristles angled against the gum line. Do the same thing for the inside surfaces of all the teeth. Now, brush the biting surfaces of the teeth, on the top and the bottom. To clean the inside surface of the front teeth, tilt the brush vertically for the upper teeth. Gently move the brush long ways down the tooth from the gum for a few seconds. For the lower teeth, tilt the brush vertically and pull the toothbrush gently upwards from the gum for a few seconds. If plaque is not removed from the teeth, it leads to bleeding gums and tooth loss. If you eat or drink sweet things, plaque mixes with the sugar and causes tooth decay. Finally, spit out any remaining toothpaste. Do not rinse the mouth with water or any kind of mouthwash. In this way, the fluoride in the toothpaste will help protect the teeth.
Okay, so I'll go to the presentation, Chanchu.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so from that video, can anyone by raising your hand, tell me anything new that you learned or just something in general that you learned from the video. Anyone over there who can maybe tell me what they learned from the video or just give me one step that they mentioned?
You must brush your teeth twice a day.
Yes, so when? During the afternoon, morning?
Morning and night.
Morning
see
and
the-
morning and night.
Yes, thank
The
you.
last
I
thing you do
see-
at night.
Yes, and I see Deborah and Davinia raise their hands.
That you should not rinse your mouth with water or any mouthwash.
Yes, thank you. So that the fluoride can stay in your teeth. I also see Uno has raised his hand.
While brushing your teeth, it stops tooth decay.
Yes, so who over here likes to go to the dentist? Show by raise of hand. Raise your hand if you like going to the dentist. I don't think anyone likes to go to the dentist. Am I right? Okay, so by the looks of it, I can tell that no one likes going to the dentist. So to avoid going to the dentist, every time we eat anything sugary or salty, we must brush our teeth. So I'll give you a few tips so that your teeth also stay in good shape.
Your
you should
voice is breaking.
My voice is breaking? Can you hear me now?
Selena, is it for you or is it for everyone else? For me, it's clear.
For me, it's clear.
Felina, maybe leave and rejoin. Can everyone else hear me or is it?
I can hear you.
Okay. Felina, can you hear me now?
I think she's stuck. Why don't you go ahead?
Okay, as I was saying, we should replace our toothbrushes every 2 to 3 months. And right, just as the video said, we should use a brush that has soft bristles. If we use a brush that has very hard bristles, we can possibly damage our gums and they can start bleeding. And then when we brush, we should brush one tooth at a time. The toothbrush can only clean 1 or 2 teeth at a time, so we have to move it around a lot. If we obviously don't take care of our teeth, we might lose a few or they might turn black, and we don't want our teeth to turn black, because if we do, we'll have to end up going to the dentist and he might have to remove our teeth, which can be very painful. Our next topic, our next question, we'll discuss 3 things that may harm our health. So before we dive into the topic, I think it's best if I explain or connect temperance. Yes, Uno, do you have a question?
Smoking causes lung cancer.
Oh, yes, thank you. Smoking can cause, yes, thank you, Uno. So before we talk about the smoking effects, we should talk about temperance. As we can see in the first 2 pictures, temperance is having self-control over the choices that you make. So for example, can someone answer, is it better to have a chocolate bar over an apple? Which one is better?
An apple.
Yes, and is an apple better than a hamburger? Or is a hamburger better? Yes. So whenever let's say we want to have a hamburger, we can take one, but we have to take one in moderance, which means we don't overdo it. Yes. So now I want anyone to unmute themselves and give me an example of something that may harm your health.
Like if you eat too many junk food, then you something can happen to your teeth and you might have a heart attack.
Yes, thank you, Mabufo. See, so if you have too much candy, the video said that it can cause tooth plaque. The tooth plaque and the sugary treats can combine together and your teeth will start cracking and you'll have tooth decay, which can lead to headaches or something else. And then another factor, if you have too many sweets, is that you
Too
gain
much
a lot
time
of
in the
weight.
sun.
Sorry, Uno?
Too much time in the sun.
Yes, too much time in the sun, unless you put on sunscreen, can damage your skin. I'll give you a few more examples. Does anyone have an example? As Uno said also, Uno said, you said that smoking can give you lung cancer, right? Uno? Yes, so
Yes.
smoking can also affect you and it will make you tired and weary. So another example could be the intake of alcohol. We know that as Christians, we're not allowed to drink alcohol because of the many disadvantages that it can cause to us. And then, as Mabufo said, too many sweets. And one other could be the impact of watching, for example, maybe too much television can make us lazy and not exercising. Because if we don't
Milk can
exercise,
make our teeth white.
sorry, Takaina?
Milk can make our teeth white.
Yes, so instead of taking a lot of candy, we can take milk, which helps keep our teeth white and stronger. So that provides us with the vitamin D, calcium, yes. And yeah, thank you. Next question. Okay, for question number 9, I'll post something on the Google Classroom for you guys to complete as homework. It's going to be very simple. I will give you about 13 different types of exercises and you have to record a video or a montage. You can ask your mommy and daddies to help you with that. Or if you do need any help, feel free to ask me or Nikki or Shruti and we will help you in recording your video.
Yes, don't hesitate to ask if you need any help. And these are very easy assignments, I think. I think
Yes.
everyone can do it.
Yes. Okay, so the assignments, we're going to post a link for you guys to join the Google Classroom so you can ask your mommies and daddies so that they can join the classroom. I will post about 4 assignments that will be due by next week. But if you do need a bit more time to finish them off, please don't hesitate to ask them. I'll post the Google Classroom link by today. The first requirement will be for you guys to record you guys memorizing 1 Corinthians 16. Is that right, Shruti?
Yes, why don't you all just learn it and just send us a video of you reciting Corinthians 6 verses 19 and 20, okay?
Okay, and then after that one, you do the exercise one, and there's a very short mini quiz that we have created for you guys so that we can see if you guys have learned anything from today.
It's an easy quiz, don't worry.
Very easy.
Not exactly a quiz also. We just want to see how much you have understood from us. And if you have any doubts, please don't hesitate to ask us. We're free all the time.